Hey everybody, this has Ben here at thatcologneguy coming at you with another fragrance review. And in this episode, I'm going to be continue along, I should say, on my Amouage library collection, the collection that you guys have really enjoyed, and so have I. Of course, this is the sampler set, but today I'm taking a look at Amouage Opus 6. And the reason why that one is particularly relevant to say is because, drum roll please, this one is my favorite. So this one is Opus number 6 of the collection. This is the King. This is one of my favorite Amouage fragrances of any collection. I don't like it more than Jubilation 25, but then again, nothing compares to Jubilation 25. This one is in the top 5 Amouage, no doubt, and probably number 2, actually. Opus number 6 is an amazing experience. I'm not going to use the word fragrance. It really is an experience. In fact, I must tell you that today I am moved to even say some of my trigger words, which is, indeed, is it epic? It is. Is it opulent? It is. So there you go. I have said it. It is regal. It is opulent. It is majestic. I know those are buzzwords, but it's true, and it holds. And I reserve those words for things like this. This is a positively lovely fragrance, and in every way. So all right, let's get to the notes. As you know, the sampler set contains a little booklet, and I like to read the description to see if it fits. So let's take a look. This is Opus number 6, and it says, Opus 6, Eau de Parfum. Opus 6 is an amber, leather, and woody fragrance inspired by the destruction and reinvention of knowledge and memories. Okay? Now, get ready for this. Top notes are Sichuan pepper. It's funny because it's Sichuan, but we say Sichuan, don't we? Frankincense, St. Thomas Bay, and the heart is periplica or periploca. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Cypriol, patchouli, and I looked up the periplica. Periploca, periplica, I'm going to say, and periplacla, I can't even say it, but I looked up and it's silk vine. So I wanted to give you the insider reference on that. And the base is ambranum, Z11, sandalwood, and cistus. So a lot of notes that are difficult to pronounce and maybe even unrecognizable. And I'm going to say that for me personally, there are 3. You know, let me just smell this again. Maybe 4. It's funny. I'm going to go with, without a doubt, pepper. The Sichuan pepper and frankincense dominate. But you know what? I went and looked just now, out of curiosity, at Fragrantica, and most people actually say that the amber is the another note from the ambranum. And I must tell you, for me, actually, the sandalwood actually is, I would say, the third player for me. I get amber. There's no doubt that amber is lurking underneath, but I don't know that I would say that this is, such a heavy presence there for this fragrance. To me, it's more of the Sichuan pepper, the frankincense, and then it's kind of to offset those two, the sandalwood. I really, really like this one. Do I pick up patchouli and do I pick up the amber that most people mention? Yes, I pick them up. This is not a linear fragrance, and it does evolve on the skin throughout the day a little bit more than some of the other ones. I'm not going to say it radically changes, but it does smell differently throughout the day, which is another thing that I really, really, really like about this one. Now, as far as the destruction and reinvention of knowledge and memories, your guess is as good as mine on that one. That's quite a profound poetic statement. I'm not sure if Opus 6 lives up to that, but I will say it lives up to pretty much everything else, including the hype. So there you have it. Those are some of the main notes. You know that the library collection is for women and men, and on this one is also right down the pike as far as marketing scheme, unisex. This one is as unisex as it gets. There's nothing here. I mean, I know with the leather, some people might say masculine. I don't find this to be a masculine or a feminine fragrance whatsoever. I think this is truly unisex, and it really is just a wonderful fragrance. I don't know how anyone would not like this, man or woman. Kudos to Amouage for just a fantastic release on this one. So as far as occasion, in season, etc., I didn't even look up season. I don't need to, because I give my own take anyway, but sometimes I'm curious on Fragrantica to see if if they'll put like fall or winter. And I would imagine, because of the leather and the amber, I would imagine this would be more of a fall winter. If I had to choose, I would probably say we're in October right now. And we are in the 30s, and so in temperature-wise, and so Fahrenheit. So I would say that if I had to say it, I would say more of a fall winter. But if you're asking me, anytime, anywhere, any season, any occasion. Just like Jubilation 25, this is an amazing fragrance that will transcend the occasion and time and space. How's that? I'm feeling rather prophetic today. So there you go. You'll notice, by the way, we're slightly different in the room because I am traveling. I am away from home, and I am back at my house. So this is my old room. I'm in my old room filming, and so if you notice the change of venue, that's why. It feels good to be back home for a little bit. So as far as occasion and season, etc., this is anytime, anywhere. I guess I would see this slightly more of a daytime, fragrance. But that's just because I know some people like to really know: is this something you would wear, for a formal event at night? Is this a romantic date night scent? Is this office? You can wear this. I mean, it really doesn't matter. The only thing that does matter is this one has very, very high longevity and projection, and so a lot like Interlude, the Blue Beast. And so if you do wear this to the office, this is I would say a 2 spray max. You're going to get 12 to 14 hours if you spray on your skin, like 4 sprays on this thing, and the longevity is amazing. Just to give you an idea, I wore this 2 days ago all day. Yesterday I could still smell it on my watch easily, if I really smell still, I can faintly pick it up. You get 12 to 14 hours out of this thing easily. So this would be perfect for like 8-hour shift at the office, work all day. Then after that, let's say you went out for met up with some friends or a date night, for some drinks, et cetera. And this would be perfect because if you don't like to reapply, if you're the kind of person that's looking for a wonderful, wonderful fragrance, that's just, tell me something that smells good and I wear it, and you don't like to reapply throughout the day, you should absolutely keep this one on your radar, because this one does not need reapplication at all. And if you spray on your clothes, watch out, because that's going to be a rock solid 24 hours. Longevity is off the charts on this one. You will get your money's worth. And so as far as daytime, nighttime, I would just say daytime 2 sprays max. If you want it to last throughout the day, you could go up to 4. If you are going to be up close and personal, then I would again suggest 2 sprays at night, because this one has an amazing projection in addition to the longevity. So that'd be the only drawback, but I actually don't see it as that. I love it, because if I'm going to pay a lot of money for a niche fragrance, I want to get my money's worth, and you will certainly do that with this fragrance. Okay, so there you have it. There's the occasion, season, etc., etc. I think with the Amouage, I might just go ahead and remove age group, because I always end up by saying for those that can afford it. Okay, again though, this one, with the leather, I don't know that I want to say 40 and up. You're going to see more 40 and up because just simply because of the price point. But all jokes aside, this is a 25 and up for me. I don't necessarily get anything. I mean, I wouldn't call it youthful, but there's nothing here to suggest a mature scent. This one really is just absolutely off the charts fantastic. And so we're going to go ahead and say, I guess, 25 and up, not the normal 40 and up. Just because this one, the frankincense, the amber, I don't get the patchouli. I don't get the older quote unquote mature vibe for this one. So I think if you looked at Fragrantica reviews and base notes reviews, you would probably see all different types of ages chiming in on this one. And I have a sneaky suspicion they're going to like it. Okay, so how many sprays? You know that from my channel, I give sprays on a scale of 5 sprays max. 1 to 2 sprays means it's a I enjoyed maybe trying it out once, but it's a one and done. Won't be buying it. And 3 is kind of the no man's land of I might like it, I might get it, I might not. 4 and 5 means spectacular, and I will be adding it to my collection. And this is unequivocally you guessed it. It is a 5 out of 5 sprays for Opus 6. In fact, you know what? Because it's 6, should we say 6? No, that's not necessary. This is the best in the line for me because I've already worn 7 through 10 at least once. Not recently, but I can tell you now, I have been looking forward, counting down the days to get to Opus 6. And isn't that what fragrance is all about, right? I have been waiting to wear this one. I enjoyed the other ones, but this is the crown jewel of the library collection, at least 1 through 10. If there are more, I haven't smelled those yet. But Opus 6 is the king, without the shadow of a doubt. We're going to go 5 sprays on this one. I'm going to go 1 on each side of the neck, 1 on each wrist, and then 1 on the back of the neck. How's that? So we're going to go 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then my watch is going to smell like this for about 2 or 3 days. 1 in there, and finally a little bit of a scent trail. We'll go this way, and there you have it. Man, I can just smell it. In fact, just because I like you guys so much, I'm going to go ahead and give you a spray so that way you can smell it. There you go. And there you go. Let it enter into your residence as well. That's how strong this stuff is. And Opus 6, there you have it. Okay, guys, so as far as the channel's going, since the last episode, last week, I've picked up multiple subscribers, and I want to welcome you guys and say, of course, when I get a new subscriber, I always have to say, ooh, welcome to the Cologne crew. So welcome to the crew, and really appreciate the subscribers and all of your comments, your feedback, and the library collection has generated a lot of interest. And I'm almost sad, actually, that it will be coming to an end after 10. So I will look and to see if there are more that have been released, and I will have to get my hands on them because I'm very excited, and I really enjoy doing all of these reviews, as I always like to say, for you and with you, because I do the reviews for you, but then once they're up, we start chatting, and I feel like I'm doing them with you. I have made note of some of the suggestions you guys would like to see in further Amouage Opus reviews, and I will add those to my comments and feedback. And thanks so much. As you know, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers because after that I get my own URL. I've made a few updates recently to the channel, which you've noticed, and greatly appreciate that. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And as always, hit the notification bell so that way as soon as I upload these episodes, you will immediately be notified. Okay, there you go. In conclusion, Opus 6, 5 out of 5 sprays. Thank you for everything. Keep the comments coming. Take care, and always remember, fragrance marks the celebration of today. Bye-bye now.